Okay, here is the conundrum. Meetings can be a spirit-draining and soul-sucking experience, and they can be creative, exhilarating, and strategically game-changing. Crappy meetings can cost the company millions. Productive meetings can earn a company millions. Before I give you 3 tips about how you turn awful meetings into awesome meetings, let me first save your soul. Straight up, there are too many damn meetings. The sheer volume is the biggest problem. People without the power to order paper clips can call a meeting and bring productive mojo of a half dozen team members to a screeching halt. Statistically, people are in meetings a third of their entire workday, averaging 62 meetings a month, 63% without a pre-planned agenda. Here's the deal. 2/3 of meetings are unnecessary. Most meetings are called to convey information. They are mostly one-way communications, then with a "any questions" inquiry at the end. Then an endless of circular conversations of triviality ensues. Those meetings can become memos or even go fancy and record a video briefing. Explain, instead of a 60 to 90 minute time and soul-sucking crushing meeting, how about watch this snappy 12-minute video explaining XYZ project. Then each viewer can speed that video up. Trust me, everybody sounds better and far more intelligent at 2 times speed. Recipients can send you any questions, ideas, or suggestions via a one-on-one email. Then you can answer key questions or make new adjustments with an email to the team, or heck, go fancy again and record another quickie video with the final details if necessary. And voila, you just cut 60 to 90 minutes down to 6 minutes. Multiplied times the number of souls who would have gotten crushed, and saving the enterprise tons of money that would have gotten flushed down by the payroll hours lost during that unnecessary meeting. Now, when a meeting is a must, and there are definitely times when there are must meetings for collaborative, brainstorming, or active problem-solving sessions, let me give you 3 tips to make sure that they don't suck. I have a complete training on this, and I'll link you to that free resource below. But for today, just focus on these 3. In fact, let's call this the rule of 3 in simplifying and improving your meetings. Number 1, keep the agenda short. No more than 3 items. One's even better. The goal here is focus. Let me give you a magical question. This is a question you should ask before engaging in any meeting, any training, any mastermind, any activity at all. Here it is. What is the objective outcome of this meeting? Start your day like that. Ask yourself before you engage in a conversation with your kids, your spouse, your peers. Ask the question before you read a book, meet with a couple friend, start a workout, anything. But especially before you start a work meeting, what is the objective outcome of this meeting? That will give you the bullseye to point the meeting at. Make sure all 3 agenda items are clearly connected to the core outcome of that meeting. Okay, that's number 1. Number 2, keep the invite list short. 3 to 5 people max. Any more than that, and it turns into a 3-ring circus, or a horde of disengaged, glazed-eyed onlookers, just watching your mouth move. Steve Jobs famously turned down an invitation to the White House for a tech meeting. When asked why he declined, he said, "The meeting won't be effective." Why, they asked. "How can you assume such a thing?" He said, "Because you have too many people in attendance." And then number 3, keep the meeting to 30 minutes. I know that you think the substance of a meeting demands more time, but science proves that the more time you give it only wastes time. Focus and attention spans are short. Cognitive stamina drops considerably after that length of time. The Genesis timetable will force clarity and focus. All the trivial items will be dropped quickly, and you'll get right to the vital. Now, understand, I'm talking about work meetings, collaborative, brainstorming, decision-making meetings. I get the other meetings like quarterly update, all-hands staff meetings, your personal development meetings, strategic leadership meetings. Those are different as they are report-based. But I refer you to my Saving Souls preamble. Much of that should be sent in advance via video dissertations so people can watch at 2 times speed in advance and only come with questions, suggestions, and great ideas to once again make it collaborative. The point is, meetings with 2 or more people should be about productive interaction, not reporting. Not one person talking while the whole lot listens. That can be done in a memo or in a video in advance. A meeting, by definition, is an assembly of people for discussion. Discussion, not presentation. Interaction, not listening. All right, who's up for saving some souls? Can I get an amen up in here? So tell me where you need to improve. Either 1, killing 2/3 of your regularly scheduled meetings and using memos or video briefings instead, and or 2, reducing your agenda items per meeting, 3, reducing your invite list, 4, reducing your meeting time durations, or all of the above. Write down your new resolutions in your Darren Daily Journal and tell us in the comments below.